We spoke to a Westmoreland County woman who claims to have frequented the Swingers Club at least twice a month for several years. She says the Church of Spiritual Humanism is anything but. She claims it was all sex all the time.
No, it's not a church. It's more than a church. It is actually a sex club. There is things that you would not believe behind closed doors.
Wishing to keep her identity hidden, the woman details what was pegged on the internet as the Swingers Palace, not the spiritual palace that Reverend John Ondrick and his wife claim it is.
There's a kitchen, and then there is a living room, and then in the other living room they have a big screen TV where they put a adult movie on. Then upstairs is where all the playing activity goes on. There is transvestites, there's cross-dressers. You don't have to do anything. You can watch, or you can participate.
Others who claim to have been inside say it's filled with beds, black lights, and sexually themed rooms.
It's $50 for couples, $75 for single men, and free for the single ladies.
That fee is what's prompting North Huntington Township to take a closer look. The operation, whatever it is not illegal, but officials say it's really a business being run in a residential area. To continue, Reverend Ondrick is asking the zoning board for a variance, and they'll be obligated to grant him one if he can prove he's running a church. More than 30 neighbors signed a petition against the variance and presented it to the board this week.
I enjoyed going there. I enjoyed meeting people.
There's nothing unusual about this two-story building tucked away off Turner Valley Road. A small sign by the building's side door says this is the non-denominational Church of Spiritual Humanism for private members, not open to the public. Nobody answered when I knocked at the door, and while the sign says it's a church, seeing is not necessarily believing.
When you go upstairs into the rooms, it's like walking into a porno, because everybody's having fun. And that's what it all boiled down to, is having fun and enjoy the partner you're with or whoever.
Tom didn't want to be identified. He told me he and his girlfriend had been to the alleged church dozens of times, and it never had anything to do with religion. It had everything to do with sex.
Sometimes there would be an orgy, and other times it was just a small group. But nothing's ever got out of hand down there for them in order to call the cops or anything like that.